First lesson, the basics for being good at trading. Learning how your mind works in trading with Mark Douglas. Hello and welcome to our first lesson about how your mind works in trading, which is based on Mark Douglas's book, Trading in the Zone. It's a really great book that has changed how expert traders think. In this lesson, we're going to learn the basics for being good at trading. And I'll tell you right now, this isn't about looking at charts or news about the market. It's about you, how you think, how your mind works, what you believe. Let's start with something that's hard to hear. More than 90 out of 100 traders don't make it. But it's not because they're not smart or don't have a plan. They fail because of how they think. Mark Douglas says that being good at trading is 80 parts about how your mind works and only 20 parts about your plan. You don't need a perfect plan. You need to think like a winner, a way of thinking that helps you stay sure of yourself, focused and in control, even when things get tough. Trading has three main parts. First, looking at money, news and facts. We call this fundamental analysis. Second, using charts and patterns. We call this technical analysis. Third, understanding your own mind. We call this mental analysis. Most traders get stuck on the second part. They think if they just make their tools a little better, they'll start winning. But the real truth is, even with a super good plan, if your thinking isn't strong, it will mess up your trades. Douglas talks about two important ideas. The reality gap. This is when what you think will happen in the market is different from what really happens. The psychological gap, this is when how you think doesn't match what you do. For example, have you ever looked at a chart and said, yep, this is going up, but then you didn't make the trade? That's not a problem with your plan. That's about your mind. That's you feeling unsure. That's fear. And that's the gap we're here to help you fix. If looking at charts was the only key to winning, then everyone who had the same chart would be rich, but they aren't. Because the chart doesn't decide what you do, you do. This is why two traders can see the same thing happening. One makes the trade and earns money. The other one waits too long and watches it happen without them. What's different? Not the chart. Not the market. It's how the trader thinks. In these lessons, we want to help you do these things. First, help you understand the things in your mind that stop you from doing well all the time. Second, to teach you to think about what's likely to happen. Third, to change feelings like fear, hoping too much, and feeling bad about past trades into feeling sure, clear, and in control. And the most important thing, to help you start the lesson, we'll find out why trading seems so hard, and how the things you learned as a child, what society taught you, and your feelings can change every trade you make. We'll talk about why trading is so tempting, and also its dangers, and also what makes this game so tricky, like something you can't stop doing, and risky. Thanks for watching our first lesson about trading in the zone. Get ready to learn even more. Our journey to thinking like a trader has just started. See you in lesson 2.